Hey guys, welcome to Dog Club. Today I'm going to be taking off the fairings off of my R6. The bike is scratched up from where it was laid down, so I'm thinking I'm going to fix up all the scratches and either spray it back to blue or spray it possibly white. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to move the bike out over here and start getting all the parts off of it. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to remove this windscreen, and then I'm going to start taking off the front end, or actually I'm going to remove the windscreen, then I'm going to start taking off the sides over here, then the front end with the headlights, and then I'll go to the tail later. I have my mirrors mounted on my handlebars, so I put these caps in. And to take the glass off, you need to take them out. Now that we got both of the mirrors off, in my case just the caps for the mirrors, and these 4 screws, this glass should be able to come off. Now it's time to start attaching the sides. These side fairings, there's 2 pieces on each side. There's this top piece right here and then this bottom piece right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bottoms off first and then I'm going to go at the tops. All of these bolts on the fairings, they're all a hex. It's a size 4 hex. The bottom piece goes underneath the top piece, so to take the bottom piece, I have to take the top piece off first. I took all the bolts off of all the fairings except for this one, which is a smaller size because I got it off of a Gixxer and I don't know why, but they have a smaller size bolt. But I'll take it off soon, and then these fairings should be able to come off. There's only a couple clips right here in the front. I'll show you guys in a minute. Which I have to take off with the screwdriver, and then the fairing should come off. Oops, I missed one. There's another one on the very bottom. This fairing right here. Okay, got one piece off. Now for the next ones. These clips that I was talking about, they're right down here. There's 3 of them, one up here, one right here, and one down here. If I pop those out, this fairing should be ready to come out. Now just this one screw left that I missed that was a smaller size. Alright, there's this clip right here. It clips into the rubber piece, so you gotta pull on it. And then what's left is this plug for this light. Now I have LEDs running throughout the bike, so I actually forgot, but I gotta get this wire out. So I gotta take the seat off and then get to my controller for the LEDs and unplug it and pull this wire out. So to get to the battery, I gotta pull this seat off. The seat just has 2 bolts right here, so you gotta pull this out like this, and then there's bolts right here. I already have them loosened because I pulled the battery out for the winter, so I just gotta unscrew them with my hands and then pull the seat out. Okay, got both the bolts out. Now the seat, you just pull it back, pull it up, and it comes off. Okay, so like I said, I gotta pull this wire for this LED right here out, so I'm just gonna find out which one it is. It's this one right here. Trace it back to where it plugs in, unplug it, and pull it back through. Okay, got the fairing off. Okay, now that I got this side off, I'm going to start taking off the other side. Same thing on this side. I'm going to start taking off all these bolts, and I'm going to get these fairings off, and then I'll start working on the front end and the tail. So this side of the bottom fairing is mounted to this whole big plastic that goes behind the wheel. So what I gotta do is I gotta take that bolt off right there, and then it should come off with that plastic. Now we can't forget about these clips that are in the inside. Through. And this side is off as well. Now I'm going to start taking off the tail. I've never taken it off before, so it's going to be a first time for me, but I think it should be pretty smooth. It's not that hard to take apart a bike. First thing I'll do is I'll pop my trunk open, and then there's a couple clips in there and whatnot, and it should come off pretty easily. In there I got my rock, securing all of my important documents. So first things first, I gotta get this rock out of here. Now my license plate bracket is mounted right there, so I gotta unscrew those. Same size as the fairings. Yep. Take these bolts out. Now that I took the plate off, there's one bolt right here that holds fairing in, which I definitely will need to take off. I just discovered all these clips down here, so I'm going to take all of them off. It looks like this tail is 2 pieces, so I think if I take these off, I should be able to take the top off. Alright, so after you take all those clips off, this bottom piece pops out. I already took it off, but it didn't record, so I'm just demonstrating now. So this pops out, and then I didn't want to mess with this wiring because this is an aftermarket taillight, and it's been wired up. It's hardwired. So I decided I'd rather just take the taillight off. It's 3 clips, right there, right there, and right there, and it just slides out. So I thought I'd rather do that. And also, I had another LED on here, so I had to unplug it from where the battery is and then pull it out. So after I got this bottom piece off, the only thing left that's holding this whole back tail on is just these 2 clips right here. So I'm going to take them off. Alright, now I'm going to move the bike back and get the front off. So looking at it, I see 2 bolts where the headlights are and the grills. I think if I take those off, maybe the headlights are going to pop out, or maybe this whole thing is going to slide forward. I'm not sure yet, but we'll find out. Alright guys, taking another look at it, I realized that there are some Phillips bolts that hold this plastic piece in, which is like right here probably. So I'm going to go ahead and take those off and see if it moves. Now there's another bolt like the one I just took out over here. It's on the inner side of the headlight. You can only reach it with a short screwdriver because the long one hits the handlebars. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out. Alright, this side looks like it's starting to move, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same on the other side. Alrighty, and the front end is off. Alright, so I got the bike all taken apart. The next step is going to be to sand out all the scratches and either respray it a different color. In that case, I'm going to take off the tank and respray that as well. Or just repaint them back to blue, paint only the pieces that I need to paint, and that's it. Another thing which I really want to do is customize these headlights. Right now it's set up to where the low beam is both of these projectors in the left headlight, and then the high beam is one of these in the right headlight. And I was thinking it would be raw to make it, the low beam would be 2 of the outer projectors, and then the high beam would be both the inner projectors. I'll try to search it up, see if these headlights can bake open. If they can, I'll probably customize them. If not, then that's also fine. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Subscribe, comment, and like.